When I first came to Bennett,
I was just lost everywhere. I had no idea where to go.
My first day I was nervous, it was stressful. I only knew one person from my school.
Yeah, I was pretty nervous because I didn't have many friends here.
You know, it's time to eat with the big dogs. So I was pretty excited and pretty nervous at the same time.
I mean, I remember I was at my locker after the day and, I just closed it and I just, started looking around. I was like, got 4 more years of this.
But playing on the hockey team, it was easy to get to know people early.
I knew a few kids from like spring hockey and stuff, so I mean.
We're always great, messing around with the guys, and then just looking forward for the weekend.
Fun, being able to meet not only like kids that are my age, but like, so that I know like all the guys that are like older than me, like some guys that are in college already.
It was a lot of fun to play with guys that you see every day in the hallway, make a lot of new friends.
I remember the first practice I came out to, Coach John said we're going to go to the United Center this year, and sure enough we did it.
Unbelievable. It was the most fun I've ever had playing hockey with the boys. It was awesome.
Favorite teacher, probably Mr. Straw actually. He was a goalie at U of I also, played hockey back then.
Probably Mr. Knoll. He's a good guy.
My favorite teacher is probably junior year English, Mrs. Weeder.
I like Mr. Nags' history class a lot. He really seems like he enjoys what he's doing, and he's a great teacher.
Favorite teacher would have to be Doc Reedy. She's really funny.
My favorite teacher here has probably been Mr. Wash. I only had him sophomore year, but he's the kind of guy that's just kept ties with everybody on the hockey team. He keeps track of it, he comes to all of our games.
Will O'Grady was the most annoying kid on the team this year.
I think the most annoying kid in the locker room was definitely Will O'Grady.
It's gotta be Will O'Grady.
I'd have to say Will O'Grady.
Will O'Grady.
Yeah, easily Will O'Grady. Just kid doesn't shut up.
I mean, the obvious one is Will O'Grady.
I'd have to say Will O'Grady. He just does not stop talking even when nobody's listening.
I think the best memories were 6 a.m. when none of us wanted to be there in the morning, and Will would be telling stories and we were just not having any of it. And we just kind of ignored him and said, all right, are you done? And then we just moved on to the next thing and just waited for him to stop talking.
Probably Josh, especially after that interview on NC-17 where he told everyone he had the best hair.
I think the most vain, I have to go with Josh. I think he's just the kind of guy where you look at him and he's always trying to style his hair.
Yeah, I gotta go Josh Tempane. He has had the best hair of the team.
Either Josh Tempane or Jake Barnhart, they just could not stop touching their hair.
I'd go Wojo. I know he gets nervous after games because there's a group of girls outside waiting, so he always tries to look good.
Yeah, he does have a hard time talking to girls.
Most vain would, I would answer that better if I really knew what that word meant. But
For me, it was definitely Kennedy Cup Game 2 at home, getting the game winner.
Oh, it's got to be the U.S. Olympic girls team win. That's just stands out. It's one of a kind. That's never happened before, and I don't know if it'll even happen again.
I'd probably say that Barrington game. Mitch getting that one with .1 or whatever seconds was left. Then we got it in overtime to win. That was pretty thrilling.
Yeah, I'm going to go to University of Illinois.
I'm considering St. Mary's, Minnesota, and St. Norbert's in Green Bay.
Yes, I'll be going to Marquette.
I'm going to Notre Dame.
I'm between Mizzou, KU, or Alabama.
I'm between Iowa and Miami, Ohio.
Either Indiana or Miami of Ohio.
I'm between 3 choices, Iowa, Iowa State, and Mizzou.
I just got done with a visit at Colgate, but I also liked Boston College and Washington University in St. Louis and Michigan.
I'm going to Furman University down in South Carolina.
There's so many great memories from this place. I don't know.
I'm just going to miss the road trips with the Coneheads.
Yeah, I think I'll miss it for a while, but it seems like a place that you can always call home, you can always come back to.
Boys, we have all the advantage. They're sitting in that locker room building up lactic acid in their knees.
Boys, 5 Kennedy Cup finals in a row. Let's give it up for your coaches.
So my Pee-wees won today.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, they're really good.
You want to get a cold pop after the game?
You're not going to score 10 goals this game. We need to play in all 3 zones.
Mitch, go home.
Andrew, you got him?
Drew, he's done. Andrew, knock it off. I'm not talking to my AI guy. Ow, blatant.
D1, what's up? Fordham University? I had a cousin that went to Fordham.
It's actually Furman, coach.
Ah, Furman. Yeah, she went to Furman too. Great school, great school.
That was me. That was me.
I don't know what I could do that they haven't done.
Thank you.